All right, Salakia. So like I was saying, all right, the Lord is gonna break this place down from inside, and then He's gonna finish it with that nuclear destruction, man. All right, you people are about to be broken, okay? But continuing on, man. All right, the storehouses shall appear empty, man. That famine is coming, all right, and we're gonna see how you people react in that day, man. And we're gonna see verse 23, and it says, "And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid." All right. Verse 24, "And at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear. With those that dwell therein, the springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run." All right. Friends are going to be fighting over each other. All right. For the lack of bread, a famine. It's going to come. It's going to be a dog eat dog world out here, man. All right. See, when people have nothing to lose, they lose it, man. You know. The lack of because of the lack of bread. Let me get that real quick in 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. You see? 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 19, and it says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation." So it's going to get so bad out here that people are not going to have no pity on each other, man. Or it's going to be, I live or, you live or I live, and I choose me. You see? All right, but that's not so within the brotherhood, man. All right, because we understand that we have faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, all right, and that He's gonna feed us, man. That He's gonna give us, food to eat and water to drink, man. You see, so we know that we ain't gotta go stick somebody up, all right, for their goods, man. But for the rest of you people out here, that's gonna be judgment for y'all, all right. That's gonna be for y'all, all right, to go upon each other, all right, destroy each other with the sword, man. You see. See, when we come out here and say and proclaim the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, we're just coming in the sense of, pretty much we're just preaching it, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, but we can't really imagine how, all right, we can imagine, all right, somewhat of how the Lord is going to bring forth the judgment, but the way it's really going to go down, man, it's really going to take us by surprise, because whatever we imagine, all right, it's gonna pale compared to how the Lord really going to bring it down, man, all right. You see, we know that Jacob's trouble said it's gonna be a time like never before, all right. But when we really see it, man, we're gonna be like, God damn, all right. Verse 18, it says, "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid." That was verse 18. I went up a verse. But yeah, man, the pride of this place is gonna be broken down. All right, the women are gonna be humble. All right, all this proud I don't need a man bullshit is gonna go out the window. All right, because when your stomach when you're left out there to die, when you left out there in the midst of a lot of these men, all right, that haven't had none in years. All right, you're gonna want that protection, man. You're gonna need that protection. You see, pretty much, if you ain't got a man of the Lord, man, you through. You see? But this is Isaiah chapter 32. But this is what's coming, man. And I pray that I'm of the elect, man. I pray I'm of the elect, not to, for the woman, of course. But I pray that I'm a man of the Lord, all right, because I understand, all right, the great glory that's coming for the men that the Lord have chosen, man. All right? See, when we come out here, man, we doing what the Lord told us to do, because we believe what the report of the Lord. See, we believe, therefore have we spoken. Like the book of Psalms says, man. I have believed, therefore have I spoken, man. All right? So if you really believe, you'd be speaking this word one way or another, man. Okay? This is Isaiah chapter 32. Shalaki, I'm trying real hard to see. This is Isaiah chapter 32 and verse let me get it in my phone. I can't see right, but let me get it in here, man. You see? Because hey, when all hell breaks loose, the men of the Lord going to be good, man. All right? Lord, this is Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 12. It says, I will make a man more precious than gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. You see, so the men of the Lord are going to be the men of the Lord are going to be the most precious, ones on this earth, man, when all hell breaks loose. Why? Because the Lord is going to have his spirit on them. The Lord is going to have his protection on them. All right? Famine ain't going to be touching these men. All right? Destruction ain't going to come close to these men. Pestilence not going to come close to these men, because the Lord is going to be with them. So when these women see that the men of the Lord are not going through what the rest of the world going through, they're going to cry and beg for them to come with them, man. All right? And what's going to happen? A lot of these women are going to be turned back around, man. All right? Get the hell out my face. I don't know you. All right? That's how it's going to go down, man. All right? A lot of these women are going to get rejected. All right? And a lot of you men out there, all right, that didn't want to take heed, all right, you're going to get rejected by the Lord also, man. All right? Because judgment is going to be prepared for y'all, man. All right? Let me get this. This is Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 2, and it says, and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. All right? So, and that wind represents destruction, man. A man is going to be a hiding place from the destruction that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is bringing to America, man. All right? And various different places around the world. But mainly here in Babylon, the great America, man. You see? So, hey, the Lord is not joking when he says he's going to bring this destruction, man. Because if he says that man going to be precious in these times, man. You see? That man's going to be precious in these times. That destruction got to be great, man. For a man to be precious. All right? That, because now, again, not any man is going to be precious, but a man of the Lord. So when that destruction comes, not every dude you see out here, 6'5", 6-pack, all right, all that ain't gonna mean shit when famine rips through this place, when destruction, teeth of wild beast comes ripping through this place, man. All right, the book of Zephaniah says that the mighty men shall cry there bitterly, man. So all that carnal shit is not gonna work. You gotta have that. You gotta be endowed with the spiritual power, or you gotta be endowed with the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua to make it out of here. You see? Continuing reading, and it say, continue reading. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 3. 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 3, and it says, fear not the imaginations. You know what? Let me start from 1. Behold, speak down in the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. The words of prophecy, why? Because these prophecies is what's getting ready to happen. These prophecies is what will not fail, pursuant to Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 16, where the Lord says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read, none of these shall fail. You know what I'm saying? Pretty roughly paraphrasing. These prophecies is not going to fail. Why? Because this book is faithful and true. This is what we're leaning on. All right? This is what we believe in, man. All right? The book, the word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is what's going to stand the test of time, man. Slaki, I'm still excited, man. Hey, that RFID microchip thing, man, is big news, man. All right, the Pentagon, coming up with a chip to detect the C-19 thing. That's big news. All right, because that's Revelations 13 and 16. That's one of the major prophecies. All right, before our Lord Yahushua come back, man. So we may very, very well be out of here. All right, and soon, man. All right, I don't want to put a date on it, man, because that's not for me to do. All right, no man knoweth the hour, when the Lord gonna come back. But we know that we close, man. You see, we know that we close. This is verse 4, and it says, verse 3, it says, fear not their imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Right? A lot of these scoffers, mockers, all right, weak niggas out here, that don't want to do the work, but they can scoff though. We're not supposed to let them trouble us. We're not supposed to let them bring us down, man. I know, we're not supposed to let them hinder our faith. Because at the end of the day, they're going to be dealt with. They're going to be destroyed, all right? And if you continue what you're doing, preaching this word, you will be delivered according to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, all right? We continue if we continue to preach this word, all right, and enduring to the end, man, we're going to be delivered from this destruction. But these scoffers and mockers, all right, they're going to be dealt with, man. You know? Damn, I wish I brought a flashlight. Salakia. Verse 5, it says, Behold, saith the Lord, I'll bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. All right? So this is the words that the Lord has pronounced against the world, man. All right, the judgment is getting ready to happen. Famine, plagues, death, and destruction, man. You people not going to be able to handle that, man. And that's why in the book of Isaiah 33 and 16, it tells us, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. Damn, these mosquitoes, dog. Salakia. And wisdom is Salakia. Let me read it, man. These mosquitoes are here, they motherfuckers, man. This is Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 16, and it says, no, 33 and verse 6, Salakia. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure. So, hey, us that have the fear of the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushua on us, you know, hey, the Lord, you know, the Lord is going to be with us in that time, man. This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is what's going to keep us stable, you know, in the time of famine. When we see people getting torn up by animals, when we see people getting ripped in half by bears, whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying? That wisdom and knowledge, this wisdom and knowledge is what's going to keep us stable, man. You know, Lord willing, we don't crumble on that day. Lord willing, when the so-called white men come upon us, all right, come upon us with great wrath, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Lord willing, we be stable on that day, according to the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. You know? Continuing reading in 2nd Esdras 15 and verse 7, it says, Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. So the Heavenly Father is fed up with the wickedness of these people, man. All right. So how much more, how much? So let me say it like this: the Lord is fed up with the wickedness of these people, and the righteous is crying unto Him. Those that have passed away are in front of the throne of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, begging Him, all right, to bring this destruction to America, to this world. And also, you got those that are still here, that are complaining to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua about the wickedness of these people, starting with the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, man. All right. So the Lord is not going to hold His tongue. The Lord is not going to hold His tongue no more concerning the wickedness of this world, man. All right. We're about to see things go down very soon, man. Again, like I said, Esau is not. The Lord is putting the spirit on the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. All right, to carry out His plan, man. All right. In the land of Israel, those Israelis are taking away children, man. All right, this devil don't care no more. All right, people catching on, but he don't care. He's gonna keep going on with the C19 narrative, man. You see, that C19 narrative is his Trojan horse, like a brother said. All right, that's his scapegoat to try to get everybody implanted. All right, to take the MOTB, because that's his end goal. That's his end game, man. All right, to get that RFID in people, man. All right. So next scripture I'm going to get is Amos chapter 3 and verse 6. See, we're just speaking about the evil that Lord is bringing upon the place, man. Amos chapter 3 and verse 6. And it says, I think I see a chariot right there, man. Ain't no stars in the sky, but it's one bright light in the sky next to the moon. Call all Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. That's a chariot, man. Hold on. Let me see if I can get that real quick. Salakia. Yeah, my phone is not going to allow me to do it. Salakia. But it's a chariot up there, man.